I'm usually pretty disciplined, but it happens sometimes that I fall off. So for the past week, I was very jet lagged. I didn't have like the usual appetite because when it's breakfast now in the Netherlands, it's used to be like something like dinner or maybe even like sleep in Canada. So I wasn't like feeling as good, and I was just pretty much eating whatever I could, right? But now the past 2 days, I've been consistent again, and I'm gonna explain to you how you can get back to being disciplined even after you like fall off a little bit. First thing you need to understand is discipline, it's usually in cycles. There will rarely be someone that's disciplined 24/7, 365 days of the week of the year until they die. So everyone, pretty much anyone that says so is lying to you. It's usually you're consistent and you're disciplined most of the time, but you'll fall off a week or two, or maybe you just have a shit day somewhere. So never believe someone that says they're so disciplined all the time, because that's bullshit. I guarantee you, even Hamza, he falls off, he eats a snack, he does something. I can guarantee you with my life. The way to getting back to being disciplined, the disciplined lifestyle, is by slowly adding things back. And what I mean by that is the usual way that you would build discipline in the first place to begin with. So let's say you're a complete couch gamer, you aren't doing anything with your life. The way to get disciplined is by adding small things in, right? That's what we did in the first place. That's what I did. So I started with meditating 5 minutes a day. I started with gratitude journaling and like light exercise in the gym. That's how I started. Well, that's what you're gonna have to do again. So you're used to, when you're disciplined, I can meditate 15 minutes. I can gratitude journal. I go hit heavy sessions in the gym. I do 3 deep work sessions on my business, on my work, on whatever. But now I slacked off and now I cannot do the work anymore because you keep fucking imagining how hard it is. So you keep pushing out, okay, now I'm going to do it Sunday. No, I'll do it Monday. I'll do it Tuesday. I'll do it Wednesday. And then another week fucks off and you still haven't done anything. So it's always important to remember it's better to do good things in little amounts than to do big things but never do them. You understand? It's the same as saying, I'm going to do 5 push ups every day, compared to, well, I want to do 10 push ups, but I'm going to do them maybe once a week. Because 5 times 7 is 35, and those 10 push ups that are really hard is just 10 in a week. You see? So even though you have like a high standard of discipline for yourself, you're gonna have to let yourself, ease into it again. That's what I really noticed, because for the past couple of days I wanted to do my usual schedule, like pretty hardcore, right? But it's just super difficult because you're not used to it anymore. Because discipline, it really wears off really quickly. Just a week of like doing bad shit can reset you almost completely. So you need to ease everything back again. So I started with meditating again and doing the gratitude journal and working a deep work session and going to the gym once. Just doing the small things and implementing them back one by one by one by one. I noticed that it was hard for me to keep the clean diet completely. So what I had to do was I just had to eat my clean diet and then leave one thing in it. So one thing that I wasn't supposed to eat, like carbs. And now I remove the carbs as well, slowly by slowly building up again to that point where we want to be. And this is important, like another important side note. It's good to understand, okay, don't be so harsh on yourself, because we want to be able to perform like this. But if we slacked off and we're here, then it's incredibly hard to come back here again. So we need to give ourselves a little time and space. And it's gonna sound so cute. Oh no, you're gonna need to give yourself some space. And if it was Hamza, he would be saying like, oh, you're a fucking pussy, or for example. But no, for most people, it just won't apply. It won't apply to me. I cannot just go from 0 to 100. I need to ease things up. Like I need to go from 0 to 50, and then from 50 to 100. And what's the fucking difference? If it works, right? So you need to, if you're struggling with being disciplined again after you slacked off, just try what I'm saying. Just try to ease things back into it. It could be like, if you haven't meditated for a week, just start meditating today. It's not so hard, right? You can just do it. It's not that difficult. Maybe you're playing video games like 3 hours a day. Just cut it back to 1 hour, and you'll be fine. Don't be extremely harsh on yourself, but be honest. If you're coping, That's a completely different problem. If you're coping, you're saying, no, but I need to, for example, I need to play video games, then you're kind of an idiot because you don't really need to. Just be honest with yourself. Say, okay, I'm playing 3 hours now. It's bad. I want to tune it down to 1 hour and potentially just remove it completely. That's being honest. So you have to choose for yourself. In the description, you can do private coaching with me if you want to. You don't need to. Other links are in there as well. You can get a free ebook from me. It's pretty fun to read. My name is Danny. I want to help improve your life one level at a time. Click on the subscribe, like, and I'll see you. Goodbye.